What is up, guys? Welcome back. It's going to be episode 35 of Long Fallen Dynasty. And in this episode here, I'm just going to be kind of leveling, and I'm going to be doing that just by kind of going in and helping people out. And anyway, so what I want to do is I'm kind of preparing for the next new game. But I'm really just kind of building my character up and becoming pretty powerful. I want to become as powerful as I can. So what I've done is I built another kind of variation of my build. See, I was helping people last night. I got to go through my stuff. Anyway, so I put on the Qinglong set, and I have catered it to my style or how I'd like to play. As you can see, I replaced at least two things on each one of these, at least. And, you know, I think fatal strike damage is extremely important. Probably the most important thing in the game. Might even be the most underappreciated things in the game. Because if you can have a lot of fatal strike damage, you can melt bosses. And so I added the Divine Beast Gauge gain, which I think is pretty important. Fatal strike damage. And this already had Wood Phase spell consumption. Which I just left because I do use wood phase spells. Those are the poison. So I might change that eventually. In fact, I might do change that to like fire or something like that, actually. But anyway, the next one I added melee attack spirit damage, which I think is something that I'm gonna focus on a lot. What that means is when I do a physical attack, it increases their spirit damage, which allows me to get critical strikes faster. And then spirit damage received, I receive less. Obviously, that's it's exactly what it says. And spirit gain from normal attacks. So I'm gaining spirit as I'm attacking, and my attacks are doing more spirit damage, and I'm receiving less spirit damage. So I thought that was a good combo. We'll see how that goes. I can change that in and out. That's the beautiful thing about this game. If your build ain't working, just change it. So in the top two you can't change, but I do love inheritance. I love inheritance. I was able to level these up with all the way up with no materials needed. None. I think they need to add weapons that have that. That would be great. And like the weapons that you get from your from the reinforcements, I think they should have had that. You know, you get a fully level weapon and you can level up to the highest level you already have, so you can instantly use it. I think that would be a good idea for them to add. But anyway, the spirit vulnerability on on enemy upon deflection. Now, I don't know what spirit vulnerability really kind of is. Deflecting counterattack. Okay. So I don't really know what it is. I'm assuming they once you deflect the counterattack, once you deflect that, their spirit vulnerability, like they will lose spirit faster. That's my assumption. I could be wrong. I might change that out. I don't really 100% understand that, so I put that there so I can kind of use it and feel it out. Morale rank points gained. I left that there. I thought that was pretty good. That's good to have when you're going around the world and your morale points go up. The faster the better. And more spirit damage. Just added spirit damage. But you know, with the strength build, I kind of have a strength build. Spirit damage I think is really good. Spirit damage again, status effect accumulation like poison, heaviness, things like that, fire. I just have more accumulation. I think that's actually, no, I'm sorry, that's accumulation on me. I'm sorry. You know, if I get hit with lightning or something like that, my accumulation won't build as fast. And the other one is negative effect duration on enemies. So that's the length of, like, you know, my poison and things like that on the enemy. So I think that was a pretty good build all around. I still might change the Wood Phase spell consumption, actually. I have a new weapon here. I love this weapon here. It was getting me hit a lot. I don't know how much that will affect me in New Game Plus. Plus, I kind of want to change things up, so I still have this. I'm going to be using this all the time. I love that weapon. I think it hits hard. I think it's fun to use. But I'm going to try this one out, though. Soaring You're Seeing Mace. I used it yesterday. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, but it felt inconsistent. It would destroy some enemies, and then it would the next time I would fight the same enemy, it just wouldn't do the same thing. So it felt like this weapon was a little bit inconsistent. But we'll figure that out today. Excuse me, God Lord. Anyway, I think that's about it with the changes. I didn't change these. I left these kind of the way they were. I'll mess with these later. I actually got a really good one last night. It was this one. Was it this one? Flame attack power, elemental damage, and wizardry spell consumption. If I can change some stuff on that, like if I could change the toxin resistance, I would change that. I don't think you can change anything on those. Yeah, I really like the ones that I have on, so. And I am going to be leaving on Imposing Slab. I'm going to combine that with the Deathly Bog. I'm leaving this on. I think this is the best fire spell in the game for how little you need to cast it and for how long it lasts, and it does do some damage. So I'm still going to try to continue to use this Deathly Bog, slow enemies down, and then hit them with fire or hit them with this. This right here seems to really damage their spirit. I was helping someone fight, oh god, it was the second to last boss, the big dragon, and excuse me. The second to last dragon, and it was killing the spirit. Like, it was hitting them in the head and killing the spirit. It's hard to pay attention to that when you're playing, so I was trying to pay attention to that last night, what these were doing, so I think that's a good combo. And then this poison I think is good. You should put poison on people, but I may change that out. I don't know. But anyway, let's go help some people and let's see what this build can do. That's gonna be the downfall of playing with someone, like when you're playing with other people. They have a tendency to just run around and aggro literally everything. It just kind of gets annoying after a while. There we go. Like I just did. That move right there is spectacular. His the weapon art on this weapon, this mace, is really good. I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to hit like low attack and then heavy attack. Low attack twice and then heavy attack. Also, you hold down the R1, hit the light attack, and it just melts things, bro. Look at that. So this weapon's good for DPS if you have a little bit of a strength build, the maces, but they're a little bit faster. So anyway, I probably will die here and there. These people, they don't get the flags. They don't know that to get the chests and all that. So a lot of times I'll get hit and killed. I aggroed those two, not realizing that I did it, but. Oh fuck yeah. just kills their spirit. Hook blades. I almost used those. The hook blades. I almost used those, but they're like, well, I think they're a water scaling weapon. That's like my least thing that I put effort into. Eventually, I'm gonna change that. I think the new game I'm gonna get Fire and Earth to 40. Get water. No, sorry, wood and metal to 30, and then get my water up to 20. Let me get my water up to 20. This guy's smashing with the hammer. Hammer's so good in this game. It's kind of a give or take, you know, but you're kind of taking a chance using it. Hit it, yeah. It's high risk, high reward. But man, it's good. Yeah, this mace is really good. Why the other guy was pushing for them to use that, because now we've re-aggroed that big enemy, but whatever. This is such a good way to level up too. Like it's simple. You're helping people out, and you're just getting a lot of currency for it. It's fun. Need to get the fuck out of the fire. Like, they need to get the... Why are they in the fucking fire like this? This is the problem with playing with others. I died a few times there, but they need to get the fuck out of there. They need to stop... like being so thirsty to kill the thing, get it back into a fucking safe or a good spot to fight it and then fight it. Like I don't know what the fuck they were doing there, sitting there in the fire. And that happens too much. That's what I was telling you. These some of these people, man, they don't think when they're playing this game. When you're playing this game, you got to be strategic. You got to be a little strategic. You'll be fine if you think things out. Yeah, so I gotta like scavenge all this stuff and everything eventually. Like I said, I wasn't perfect there, but geez. And I am learning a new weapon. Sorry for my voice. I've got sinus issues and allergy issues, and I just woke up today and I'm just kind of stuffed up and stuff. So sorry for my voice. But let's see what we got. Yeah, this is all trash. This is all trash. All trash. Alright. So anyway, these are the two weapons that I'm using. I'm using this one mainly. Like I said, I'm still learning it and everything. It does scale in lightning, or in wood. So, once I get that up, this will hit a little harder, but this Iron Septum is just... This and the hammer just fit my character so well. Like I said, I want to kind of get this one a little more damage on it, but anyway, let's go. You got to be really careful when you're calling people in to help you out, and not just running in and dying. I was playing with a guy last night that had no clue. He was near the end of the game. He had no idea what he was doing. None. Like, I'm sitting there getting the flags, showing him the flags. He had no idea. He didn't know what to do with them. I was doing like a pray emote, showing him, hey, you gotta pray at these white flags. And he was literally doing the same emote to the flags. Like, he wasn't even getting the flag. He had no idea. Like, how did you get this far? I think he was, or he or she was just calling people in to help him out the whole game. Yeah, some of these people, I don't know how they even got through the game as much as they did. It's not because they're bad players, just because they weren't really, they didn't really seem to know the game. All right, where are these guys at? Let's go this way. They're fighting this big boss here, this big flilly boss. Beautiful. I was worried he was going to die. They're going to die. You know, it's funny. I don't watch my... a big thing I do that I probably should do better on is I don't watch my meter. I keep trying to do like spells and stuff. I don't know if you guys are watching. But if you ever see me standing there and I'm getting hit, it's because I'm trying to cast a spell. Don't realize I don't have any spirit on me. So, but anyway, we got through that one. But yeah, the Earth... Once you start leveling up the earth, it kills spirit, man. It really does. Especially the now the bog slows them down, but man, that that rock wall, it just kills their spirit, man. It really does. Let's go to the next one. That was a pretty low level boss there. I was kind of surprised they were there. Or put me there anyway. I don't know if it scales in if the matchmaking scales or not. It probably doesn't. There's probably not enough people in this game to really be overly picky with the matchmaking. I'm sure I'll get a Lubu in there, and I'll get the second to last guy, the dragon boss guy, at some point. Those are high currency. I went through one mission last night, the entire mission. I think it was the one with the dragon, and I ended up being able to level 3 times off that mission because we actually finished it. You know, I think it's odd that, like, if I go into Elden Ring, let's say Elden Ring, a game that I feel is harder than this game, I feel like Elden Ring, if I go to help people, I can barely find people to help. In this game here, I'm finding them all over the place. Just having root there here. I just think it's weird. You figure a game like Elden Ring, people would be asking for help. But I think Elden Ring's got more, like, veteran type players, and the ones that are still on it are the ones that are just really good at it. I'm playing that with Badass, my brother. Get back into the game. So we'll be recording our journey, I think it's 6 soon. Stay tuned for that one. Yeah, that was a rough one. He was like one-shot me. It was weird. He was like taking half my health, well, if not more, every time he would touch me. I think the same thing was happening to those guys. I think that one was a new game. There's no way that wasn't. Like the higher difficulty. They almost felt underleveled, those guys. Or one of them, anyway. I think this is the same group here. That was lag. That was bullshit. I should not have gotten hit there. I should have blocked that. Yeah, I'm not getting currency, man. These people aren't finishing the missions. That's the big drawback to this. And some of these people that are needing help, they can't finish these missions. I think they're going into these they're playing this game under leveled, and they're having other people come in. Because typically it's myself or the other helper that are doing the work. It's very rarely the person that called people in. They're usually just kind of letting the other people do the work, which is fine. I mean, that's typical what happens, but I think they're going at, I don't think a lot of people play this game really understand how to level and all that stuff correctly. So you run into this stuff. Yeah, because if you don't finish the level, you know, I don't think you get currency if you don't finish. Very good.
要向阁下学习。
There we go. Yeah, those spikes really kill spirit. I did not realize they were doing that. I was playing with the spikes wrong. I think I was. I was trying to see if they do damage. I'm like, they don't do no damage, but they kill the enemy spirit, which allows you to get those critical hits. It really helps.
城墙，再去看看。
走吧，爬上去应该就能进入府邸。不过，密探所打听到的消息只有这些。你准备好了？被撑死的，看来此地之凶险难以预料，千万小心！他似乎正在从地牢中取水，如此行止。 初为一统之权，其人重荣誉，得众心。 世事不尽如人意。
再进退一步。
局已定。